Greetings, ladies, gents, oddies, and all the in-betweens. I'm CrimsonSlave, and I have good things to talk about. Unfortunately, I don't know shit about holidays, so I think Kwanzaa's. Oh my god, damn it. I know Kwanzaa's thing. I think Kwanzaa's going on. Hanukkah thing's almost over. I'm pretty sure Winter Solstice already started. Crumpus Day already happened. I don't know. Okay. I have stuff to talk about, and I have good things to talk about. I know the last, I think, 2-3 weeks have been kind of bad because they've all kind of focused on a lot of things. But, oh, this week's just been good. It's been good in a lot of random ways. And I'm going to explain those ways to you now. So, I accomplished some things close to happen. So, I went to go see Nightmare Alley with Jerry, and we both enjoyed it, actually. She said she and the people next door kind of said it was slow. I thought it was, as someone who's a fan of Guillermo del Toro movies, I know they can be slow, so I was kind of expecting that at some point. But I actually really liked it. I think I almost said Troy Butler. Bradley Cooper did a really good job. The actors were really good. It felt really authentic, and I really liked the movie. Rating wise, I think I'll give it a solid 8. Maybe solid 8. It was a good movie. It wasn't sensational. I felt like there was a few plot holes in it, technically for me, with things that I felt didn't get fully explained. But I do feel overall it was a great movie. So there's that. I am reporting to you. What was it now? 7. I got through my first day about 2 hours and a half, like 2 hours 20 minutes ago. So I survived my first day at work. I'm now officially an Amazonian. I don't know. I'm happy. Like it's been a great week. I got a job. I found out that I'm gonna get paid every Friday, so I don't need to worry about presents for people, and I don't need to worry super hard about how I'm gonna make ends meet. I'm gonna get paid this Friday coming, which means that the bills that I was kind of dreading happening will all work themselves out. So that's gonna be super good. More things happened. I was given something. Jerry gave me a random hat from Cloak. I was surprised by this information because Jerry and Grow both kind of have their own opinions on how Cloak does stuff. So I was really confused when she gave me the hat originally. I was like, she was like, "Do you want a hat?" Sure. She's like, "Black or blue?" So black. So give me her hat. And it was kind of cool. That was good. I don't know. Like it's been like a really good week for me mentally. Like there are some lows in this week, but like they're really random. I beat Halo, by the way. Loved it. Thought it had an interesting ending. Give Halo 8.5 for being a good thing, for incorporating things well, for bridging the gap from Guardians into this game and what that means. The reveal in the game was super interesting, and I felt that the game itself had enough self-awareness to come to a very, very nice stopping point going into the end of the game that actually made the game itself feel better. So one of the things, I'm sorry, it's a little long anyway. So with Halo, one of the things I feel that everyone does if you care about Halo is collecting. Like you collect things. You find skulls. You try to get collectibles. You try to like eat away at that lore. And with so much of this Halo game being different, it's a different ring. I brought up that Atriox point a few times, and there's that. So like that was interesting. So like I did some digging into the game, looking for skulls, trying to get some stuff for it, and I felt that took a lot of time. And I felt that the fact that they added the 4 operating bases, and they added the ability to find cosmetics that you can find in game that actually give you stuff in multiplayer. The fact that you can get Spartan cores that fully upgrade John, making sure that he goes into the final fight really well equipped. The fact that the more soldiers you find, the more propaganda towers you take down, gives you more valor. Valor essentially equates to unlockables that you can do things with, and it gives you more ability, more options to take things out. So like you start the game with no valor, you help a few people, you unlock. I think you unlock a sidekick, regular sidekick, a mongoose, and that escalates up to ending with a rocket goose, your own personal wasp, scorpions, better soldiers that you can take with you when you go on things. You go from like everything about Halo 5 was good. Mostly, I give it an 8.5 because I actually really did love the experience. I actually loved beating it, but at the end there, when I had to fight the big bad of the game, I started to dislike him because he was put out in this game to be this person that like overthrew you on the ring, and he was supposed to be this big challenge. And when it comes to the Banish and this whole ideology of who they were, how Aatrox was incorporated into it, how that worked with the story itself, all of that felt good. I loved all of that. But at the end of the game, spoilers, sorry, but like at the end of the game, he's kind of kept talking a lot, and like I felt that like he hung himself, and I mean that in the way of when John wakes up in the game and like goes to the ring, 100%, everyone's like, "Oh no, this is bad. We gotta kill a Spartan," and he's like, "No, I wanted this. I was missing a challenge," and then he just kind of take out everyone that he does, which kind of points out, kind of makes everyone right, and like he starts getting mad about it. And like it is what it is. But like the longer he goes on, the more angry he gets about me destroying what his legacy is, and I felt that was dumb considering how he had the option to like taking me out. He was like, "I want the challenge," and then unfortunately he talked a little bit too much for my liking, and he kind of essentially points out that we destroyed you, we beat you, we broke your soldiers. And I kind of got that logic of it, because, like, they were the Bandits, they took out UNSC, they shot down the Infinity, they were capturing their own ring. And I thought that was this great thing, they were doing this thing. But he just had a lot of people. Like, he literally says the only reason why the Infinity fell is because he had 4 Dreadnoughts, and I'm like, so you just, like, sucker punch this from 4 directions. That's not exactly winning, that's just having a lot more people attacking one ship. And this kind of went on for a little bit toward the end of the game, but I wasn't, like, super cool with, because then he was like, "I want to show you how I broke your Spartans." And I was like, "Oh, cool, I get to see, like, the psychological torture that he put him through." And then I fought through 3 kill boxes with just waves of enemies, which essentially, like, depending on the mark of the Spartan, with the amount of ammo they had, I kind of feel they could have survived it. No one's Master Chief, but, like, I kind of feel that just, like, overwhelming people and just beating them to a pulp isn't exactly how you break Spartans. It's how you kill someone via attrition by having more soldiers. And I didn't like it. I also didn't like the fact that when I got to actually fight this asshole at the end of the game, he also put up a shield, and I had to like destroy that shield to fight him. And then I got all the shields down. He got angry and put out a grab hammer, and was like, "You destroyed everything that I was." And I'm like, I was rooting for this character up until the end. And there's that. Now, but no, that kind of brought my like 10 down to an 8.5 because everything else is good. Just the end boss, not good. There's that. I've discovered that I don't like Far Cry 6. I said, good bad things. I have a good thing after this. But I've discovered that I don't like Far Cry 6. And I don't like Far Cry 6 for a weird reason, but it's very fucking specific. I don't like Far Cry 6 because it doesn't feel like my character, at least from my perspective, is ingrained in doing anything that I'm doing and helping the two people, I don't know their names, helping the two rap artists and their friend almost broke me from just not finishing the game, playing the Voss, eventually Pagan, and Joseph parts of the game, because unlike every other Far Cry game, which I've beaten 2 forward. I haven't played the first Far Cry. It's unfortunate, but I played the second one with the malaria. And I thought that was interesting. You were a soldier. You got wrong. You're trying to fix that problem. 3, you're trying to get your friends back, become a better person, become stronger, go after Voss. 4, you kind of have a reason to like not be against Pagan, and it depends if you got the long ending for the whole Pagan thing. But it also means that like you did this thing, you tried to help someone that went against you, and then you got to see the downfall of what Pagan does, and you try to overthrow and kill him to help the people. 5, you're literally in the armed forces being fucked with, manipulated, and you're trying to take down Joseph. And like, all of those games have a reason why you're fucking doing it. And they're all really good. Don't get me wrong. Far Cry 6 has a reason. But it's weak compared to the other ones because you're like, spoilers. You're 2 of you go to you and your best friend, one of them who is a part of a revolution, and your best friend, 2 people that you cared about since like childhood, you're all adopted, both get killed by Castillo. Is it a strong motivation? I guess so. But since I've played Far Cry 6 to this point, I haven't liked the fact that I'm doing everything. Now, if you play Far Cry 6, I'm sure eventually I'll be super wrong with this. But like outside of yawn, everyone just wants me to do fucking shit for them. I am a believer in playing video games. First person, you're the person that will help us, you are the savior. But when I say that you do everything in this game, I mean you're doing everything in this game. And if you play Far Cry games, you kind of understand what I mean. Like, you're a first-person world, like, and you do everything because how the game works. But there's always context and reasons for it. I hate Far Cry 6 currently because no one's doing shit with me and no one's doing anything for themselves at a certain point. Like, you join the revolution to overthrow Castillo, and you join the revolution because it was your friend's dying wish that you join this relation. I get that part of the story. But the person fucking leading this revolution has gone to every fucking person on this island, and they're like, we don't want to join your cause. So, she sends me and whores me out to, like, go to every person and convince them to join her revolution, but I have to do every fucking thing. I have to convince these people. I have to become friends with people, do favors, go on these missions, do this, go here, do fucking that. And it's been nonstop. I like the game. I like shooting people. I like blowing shit up. I like Far Cry. But nowhere in this game has it slowed down that, Danny, I need you to do this. Danny, this happened. Danny, fucking do this. We're planning this. Danny, I need you to be here. This has to go down. Danny, we need your help. Everyone relies on me. And before, I'm sure, one day, someone will see this and complain to me that it's always been that way. It hasn't. In Far Cry 3, you're doing what you're doing to get your friends back, and you trade favors to help people out. And while that's happening, Voss is pursuing you and actively trying to kill you. No one in Castillo's world knows who I am. I'm just doing shit for other people who have petty grievances and problems with Castillo. I'm not even a problem to them yet. Because he thought I fucking died on the ship. And it bothers me that I'm like, I think like 100 hours into this game. And the main villain doesn't know who the fuck I am. Because I'm just doing other people's shit. And it makes me dislike the game. I don't like that fact. I got the collector. I got the best edition of Far Cry. But I got that because I like Far Cry and I'm going to play the Voss stuff soon. But if the Voss stuff wasn't in this game and I didn't get to play that as the villains, I think I'd be mad about the money that I spent. I mean that. Because I got a bunch of shit for Teresa, who's a dog. I don't care about it. And it doesn't really do anything to help me. I got a bunch of fucking fighting chickens. Sorry, cockfighting roosters. I'm probably never going to use. I got DLC and extra outfits, which are kind of useful, actually. But, like, I could have unlocked those with money in-game, or could have just paid for it. So, like, a lot of the things that I have for pre-ordering it aren't really coming back to me and paying the dividends that I fucking day one played 5, loved it to death. It started out good, started out strong. It had, like, an upgrade scene using cars and defending points. People helped me. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. That's, like, the end of my grievances with the games. There's that. So good things, smaller good things. For instance, the dog not barking. I got my booster shot. It itches. It itches. I got my booster shot, and it really itches. And yeah, I got my booster shot. The other good thing was that I went to go see Nightmare Alley with Jared, as I said, and 30 things came out of that. Jerry understands why I commute all the way to Christiana to go to that theater. A lot of people usually are like, why do you drive all the way to Christiana to go see a movie? And I explain to them it's the atmosphere, it's the benefits that I get for being a part of a movie club, and it's the theater itself. I just like it better than the theater that is locally here, and I prefer anything to it. So there's that. After the movie, I went to GameStop because my best friend, Phoenix, decided to ask me to pick something that I wanted for Christmas, and I told him essentially at this point I don't have a lot to do. Plus 4 hours broke, getting paid every week. But I told him essentially the only thing that I super want at this point is to get Danganronpa. And that was kind of cool. So he gave me money, and I went to go see Christiana. So I went past where I was going to work at, and I came back to get the thing. The other interesting thing that happened on my trip was me and Jerry had, a lot of time in the car to talk, and I gained some information about things, and I don't know, like, I talked to Jerry, obviously I live with her, but like, I don't ever like think about a lot of stuff. I think about Jerry in the way that she's super kind to me, and she lets me live here, and like a lot of stuff, but like, it's weird to think in some ways that like you don't think about things and you don't understand information given to you, and you obviously at certain points in time will not analyze things a certain way. But it was really interesting to like talk to Jerry and like know that like I am cared about, and there's reasons behind the kindness that I am shown in life. And I respect the reasons that I did. It was nice to talk and like have someone talk back to me in a certain way, and I don't know, I just feel better that some of the problems I'm having in life are understood, and there is hope that they will improve, which is not something that I thought I'd get from Jerry. And that was just something interesting that I actually deeply enjoyed about this week. I got something else. I can't show it because I think this video's for me. But I can't show the thing that I got because if someone watches it eventually, I don't know. I got something. I can't show it. It's going to be a present to myself when I do show it off, and I'm happy. I'm super happy about it. I have Danganronpa Decadence. Now, this is interesting to me because Growl pre-ordered this for me while she was at the store I got it from, and I forgot about it. Like, I didn't forget about it, but I kind of forgot about it because like I don't go to that store very often, but I forgot completely that she ordered me the Cloak Edition. I thought she pre-ordered me the game when it went on sale. So when I showed up there to pick it up, sorry, I didn't pick it up. When I called, and they were like, "Yeah, Cloak Edition." I'm like, "Yeah, that." I pre-ordered it. It was legit. So I am just super happy about it. I have a poster inside of it. I have a CD. I have a print set. And this fancy outer box. I'm not opening it because I don't have anything for any of my friends yet. Like, I have plans to get Grell something. I talked to Jerry. I'm going to give her something. I'm going to give her some money so she can get a present that she wants. I gave Phoenix one of the things that I was planning on getting him. He understands I don't have any money right now. I can't get him anything else. I was going to get Shepard something, but she's going to Florida with her boyfriend for their holiday season, so I can't get anything to her until she gets back. So I just kind of figured with everything going on and the problems happening in my life, I wanted something to open from a friend on Christmas Day because I don't know if I'll actually get anything else from anyone. So I'm saving this for Christmas so I actually have something to open on Christmas from someone else. That's not me. That's the thing. But yeah, super happy about that. I'll open that Christmas Day, and I'm probably going to play the fuck out of it on Christmas Day because it's Danganronpa, and I can't wait to get back into it. It's because like I haven't played Danganronpa in a while. Like I started to play it on PS4 because I tried to play it on Girls PS5 because I have the actual 1 and 2 remix that they made and was super cool. But I just didn't like get all the way into it because like the sound quality was really really bad, and the graphic fidelity was really weird. So I didn't get turned off to it. I wanted to replay it. I just like was in a place that I was like I didn't want to sit down and commit to it at girl's house. So I'll play on my Switch. I don't know. Super happy about everything. Like this week just been good. Started my new job, got my vaccination shot, which was really interesting. Like I will say one thing on the vaccination, like it hurt longer than my other two did. Like this is the booster, so like it wasn't that bad, but like I feel that like I feel like this arm stung longer than my second shot or the first one. I don't know. It's been a cool week, and just have that. Like I got a game, got a free hat, I got a Danganronpa, got a free hat, saw a movie. That's pretty much it. Now, next week is almost a mystery because Christmas is on the 25th, and I don't know. I'm not expecting to like hang out and do anything with anyone else at this point. I'm probably going to go see a movie. I'm debating if I want to go see The King's Man or Spider-Man No Way Home. Between those two movies, I have a free movie ticket. I'm going to go see something this week because I don't know how my Christmas is going to be. And with how my year is winding down, I want to end my year with some good things, I guess. Seeing that Morale was really good. I want to go see something else. I have Danganronpa Decadence Edition. I have Danganronpa Decadence from Phoenix. I don't know if I'll get anything from anyone else. I think my mom, my grandparents are sending me something. Don't officially know about that. But like I've just had a lot of random things happen this year, and with the year being bad, I'm trying to end it strong and good. So there's that. I started work. I'll get paid the day before Christmas, which will be kind of cool. I don't know, like everything just kind of piling on top of each other to be good this week, and I want that momentum to go forward. I'm starting my first day of work was actually interesting. It was all mostly like meetings and stuff, but like some policies have changed, which have made my life a little bit easier, and I just have something like that. Like, I don't know, like this week has just been good, and I've enjoyed the goodness of this week. Next week is Christmas. On the horizon? I guess. I don't know. Like, if my family sends me money, I'll go pick up Key Number of Spirits, and I won't open that till Christmas. And that'll be the present for my family. And then I'll have two things to open on Christmas Day from other people that I care about. Sorry, people that care about me. Outside of that, I don't really know. Working, getting paid, seeing a movie, Christmas. I don't know. But videos run long. I've gone through everything I've liked and disliked about this thing. Before I leave, I want to say that my end of the year video is coming along. I'm like halfway through the points that I wanted to make. I took like 2 days off because I need to comb through all of the pictures that I have that correspond to some of the points that I've been making, and that's been not hard, but like getting pictures out of my iCloud into a folder and getting those pictures out of that folder into Premiere and cutting them into where they have to be is a little bit more of a problem than I originally thought it was going to be. But regardless, I'm getting it done. I'm just trying to get everything done as it's coming to. but I'm going to finish it before the year ends, and I'm super excited about that. Last year, I got through most of the way what I was doing, and kind of stumbled at the finish line. Didn't really get it done, which is why you never saw it. But I just am going to get through it, and I'm happy about that. About the fact I'm like over halfway through it. I only have to do like 5 more bullet points. I found things I want to cover. I can get those done, and I'll be done with that. And I'll do all the editing, and I'll get it done, and it'll be on YouTube. Like I plan with how my editing's going, and my render is probably going to be a nightmare. I plan to have it uploaded Christmas Eve. It'll be uploaded. No. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. I'll plan to have it uploaded New Year's Eve, and I will go into the year with that being the thing definitively that changes it. Can't wait for all these things to happen, and it's been insanely fun to talk to you guys. But I have worked for my first day, and I kind of want to eat some more food. Probably take a nap, because I gotta take Phoenix to work, and I need to continue to work on this video and do some downtime stuff. So, that was it. Where my week was good for me, and in a bottle of a lot of things cascading to be horrible at the end of the year, I hope that your week was better than mine. I hope more things happen to you and good things. I hope that you're in good spirits. I hope that you are going into Christmas. I hope that you're going into Christmas and holiday season, no matter what you celebrate, in good spirits and in happy. I thought as this month ended that everything will compressively get worse, and they're slowly getting better over time. So, that other thing. If you are in any way interested in what goes on in my life, I invite you to come back next Sunday. It'll be the day after Christmas. I'll see if I get anything else. I'll probably have some more stuff to talk about. And if that interests you, please come back. If not, I'm just a kid, I'm just a person, just me, going on about random stuff about my life. And that doesn't interest you, I invite you to join legions of people that ignore me. And I hope that despite that fact that that you'll come back anyway. Either way, I'm CrimsonSlave, and I will see you all again next Sunday. Until then, ta.